Greetings, grapple fans, and welcome to the second match of Tables, Ladders and Scares. And here comes a man that's made some big impressions in UKPW. It's the Law Louis Basham. Louis Basham, known for some huge strikes. I mean, look at the man. He's strong. I'll let Dave do his job.
Is the Law Louis Basham.
Louis Basham has had an impressive debut in UKPW in Maidstone and also in various other outdoor locations. Louis Basham has a deadly, in my opinion, full Nelson slam, one of the strongest competitors here in UKPW. However, Tristan, our referee, may have to be on his best behaviour, because Basham has constantly complained about the refereeing here in UKPW.
You just see Basham there having a word with the referee. He didn't look happy.
And Lewis's opponent, my longest rival, but apparently one of UKPW's most popular wrestlers. He's the hardcore heavy metal icon. I could say loads about the Nail, but if I'd be very serious, one of the toughest competitors to ever step between the ropes here in UKPW. Incredibly popular, and to quote him from years ago, he's hard as nails. Hardcore heavy metal hero, it is the Nail.
I've recently discovered some, I would call it backyard wrestling footage of the Now versus Dow Jones and
I don't know what you're talking about.
Some others, which is an interesting deep dive.
The Nail was one of these people that in school was always dreaming of being a wrestler, wanted to be inside that ring. And it's why I do have this odd respect for the Nail, because I would put myself in the same category as the Nail here, cut from the same cloth. It's all the Nail thinks about, day in, day out. This moment now is what he lives for. And when someone like Louis Basham comes along on the scene and complains about the referees, I was dreading the Nail hitting me. We've had enough fights. He beat me back in April. I don't want another fight with him.
Put the skeleton on your lap.
But the Nail, one thing to watch out in this match, he's got his nail gun double arm DDT, followed up by a moonsault combination. The Nail is a dangerous man in any competition, but in a competition like this, when the Nail is against Basham, twice his size, the Nail will be using speed and skill as best to his ability.
In the ring right now, we've got two performers from two totally different skill sets. It's going to be a joy to watch. They're going to entertain me thoroughly.
Absolutely, Wendy, couldn't agree more. I mean, even look at the outfits of both people. Louis Basham clearly in the gym every day, very proud of his body. The Nail, on the other hand, works in a construction site, works regularly every day. Here we go, two very different backgrounds, two very different wrestlers. I can't wait. Look at the attitude on Louis Basham.
Rules are very much important. I understand why you want to make sure the referee's doing their job right.
He's all about rules. He genuinely believes he's the law. He's the judge, the jury, the executioner against a rebel like the Nail.
And I've wrestled the Nail for many, many years, and it's always this moment of the match where I look at him and I just think, I know I can beat you. And then the moment that we do a lock-up, this is what I was about to say. The Nail is so popular, it's like having a tag team partner. It's like a 2-on-1 match, or in this case, a 300 versus 1 match.
Basham not fazed by the support that he now has.
So this Falconwood crowd has not seen Louis Basham before, but they have seen Oh, look at the power of Louis Basham.
How he just stares through the nail. He doesn't take his eyes off until he's got that advantage, when he sent the nail straight down to the mat.
So the thing with the face paint as well, you can't see what the nail's thinking. Like, it's covered up his face. Oh my goodness. That might have broken the nail's nose.
There's that speed from the nose on about earlier. He hasn't been caught yet. Another lock up. There he is, bending the rules.
Slightly.
He knows exactly the count he's got.
He knows the loophole. Going back there, the ref there trying to separate them. Louis Basham intimidating the ref as well.
Louis Basham knows every second that he's got in that corner.
Louis Basham needs to retain more focus. It was that opening where he was getting in ref Kristen's face. It's now allowed the nail to get on top.
The nail has one of the prettiest drop kicks. That one maybe not so much, but right to the face.
It was about the third drop kick to Louis Basham's face.
Louis Basham not very happy at all. At the count of 4.
Now he's kind of, he's letting this get to him now, and he's letting the crowd get to him.
Basham taking the nail out of the ring with him. But making sure to break the count.
Straight into the ring post.
It's never good when you hit those corners. I said it in the last match, the UKPW ring posts are square. You know when you stub your toe, times that by 10. That's what that feels like. There's a 2. The nail just doesn't quit.
The nail needs to learn to fly pretty quickly if he's going to catch this.
Oh, Louis Basham now got the full Nelson. He's looking for that slam. Nice arm drag takedown. The nail now with the momentum. Oh, huge right arm lariat. Takes the nail down.
Such an arrogant pin.
Louis Basham's my new favourite person.
You see how Louis is slowing the match down, bringing it down to his pace, the pace he's comfortable with.
Beautiful butterfly suplex. Beautiful. There was a 2. Butterfly suplex into the 2 count. Louis Basham, impressive debut here in Falconwood. As I say, Louis has had a couple of matches elsewhere. This is the first time in Falconwood. Wants to leave Falconwood with a big, huge throw into the corner. The male's dreadlocks just going everywhere. Louis Basham not happy with the referee again, implying some bad officiating. I would say Tristan's doing a very good job here, up to 4. Louis Basham definitely knows the law. Got to the count of 5.
A lot of loopholes, a lot of bending the rules. He's using a lot of the ring to his advantage. He's using the post, the rope, the turnbuckles.
Prince, with all due respect, bending the rules is not breaking them.
No. And Louis does know the law of the wrestling ring.
You can see the nail is struggling now. I'm trying to be impartial, but that's what I like to see. Post into the corner. Full momentum. Oh, the nail goes for that leg. Oh no, dangerous position. Oh, down goes Louis. Oh no.
That was a really inventive takedown there.
I think the nail went for one move and then had to change it halfway through. Because again, Louis Basham, very, very muscular man. Huge legs, and probably realised that original move wasn't going to work, so had to change direction in a way. Got that arm, pulling the hair it looks like. Blatantly in front of the referee. But as you rightfully said, Prince, bending the rules, really. Knows them rules. Are we going up for a vertical? Oh, no. This is dangerous territory. The nail perched on that top rope. I remember having a discussion with our production team saying, I'm pretty sure we need the lower ring. Now that I can see Louis Basham with the nail, I feel like we should do. The nail might hit the ceiling.
What's Louis planning here? I don't know what we're going to see. Oh, nothing.
Nice
Nothing from
headbutt
Louis.
there from the nail.
I think Louis was going for a superplex, but now the nail is in prime position
Yes.
for possibly his most devastating move. Here it comes.
Louis.
Oh no! Louis,
Very inventive.
very clever, as Louis is pointing out there. He had the ring awareness. Take the vertical base by moving that top rope.
I want to know Basham's IQ. I think it might be nearly the same as
1,000.
Fentos.
Oh, it's 1,000. I know Fentos, it's 1,001. Louis is definitely 1 point behind. That's all. Back elbow, back elbow. What are we going to... Oh no, Louis is down again. Oh no. Are we going to see it? Here comes the nail. No way.
Oh, Louis moving out of the way just at the last second.
Oh no. The nail missed.
But can Louis use this to his advantage?
That was a huge move.
Both men down. Louis falling from the second rope twice in quick succession. That's still taking the wind out of him.
I mean, for those that have never stepped foot into a wrestling ring, let's just describe what just happened. The nail did a backflip and has landed on his front and face. Imagine just being whipped inside out and then a hard landing. The nail's going to be discombobulated, and that's a real word. Louis can smell blood like a shark. Going in. Oh, the nail fighting back.
Yeah, the nail has overcome so much in UKPW. He's not going to give up yet.
I still dispute the nail's dreadlocks because I feel like that headbutt was not only a headbutt but also a whipping effect. Oh, he went for the nail gun DDT. Spins out. Hammerlock. Full Nelson.
Pro bono.
Oh my goodness. What is going on? Nail gun DDT. There it is. Hey, come here. Come here. It's done. The nail. There we have it. The hardcore heavy metal hero. The Nail picks up the W in Falconwood. The Nail, a former inter-regional champion, but by picking up a victory today, makes you wonder where he now will be in the contention for the championships here in UKPW. Louis Basham again not happy about the officiating here, and actually in fairness to Louis Basham, I agree, there were some questionable calls from the referee. I mean, both of you saw it, right?
It was an impressive showing from Basham, but maybe he just tried to bend the rules a little too far.
It wasn't enough to stop the nail though.
Well, Grapple fans, the Nail has won with his nail gun DDT, picks up the victory. The question now remains, when will the UKPW management give the Nail a chance at one of the championship golds? The crowd here in Falconwood absolutely loving the Nail, one of the most popular superstars in UKPW history.